Okay. Hi. To anyone watching this, I'm gonna record myself watching Out of Nowhere uploaded by Joe Cronin and JD from NY206, episode 21. The title of the episode is WrestleMania 32 and NXT predictions. So I'm already now into the show. I just got this idea to record myself watching it. Hi Joe, if you see this video. I'm a big fan. I'm a kind of a new fan because I just found this show by accident one day. Thanks for following me on Twitter if you end up seeing this, and thanks for following me back on Twitter, I should say. So anyway, I'm a big fan, and here I go. I'm gonna continue watching the
have no business fighting for an IC title.
It's absolutely true. It should have been those guys, because then, if you weren't sold on the people in it, at least it was a ladder match of chaos.
Yeah.
And then it makes the belt seem a little more important, maybe. I don't know. But this is terrible.
Yeah, what they've done with the U.S. title after John Cena had it, dude, it's a disgrace. A complete fucking travesty.
Well, the other thing, too, is that, people wanted to see Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. That would have been a match where you said, ooh, I'm interested in that now. Instead of saying, oh, yeah, a bunch of guys in the ladder match. You could have said that, oh, yeah, a bunch of guys in the ladder match about the United States. Just look what we said. Everything we just said makes WrestleMania more valuable, makes the matches more valuable. And at this point, they're not valuable. What we just said was better booking, and that's a damn fact. If you ask anybody, that's a fact that we just said. But anyway, we've got that, and so Ryback wins, and let's get off of that match, because fuck it.
Moving on with the next match, if I can pull up my shit. Am I still... My camera's not on the fucking show, is it?
No, your camera's fucked.
I'm going to call back in a second.
Okay, call back.
Because I want to be seen.
Because I want to see you. JD has to be seen. Somebody donate $25. He's not here. Yeah, because I got to give the money back to fucking Nay for that $32 that didn't happen. If somebody does donate $32 again, though, it should work. But I'm going to give the money back to Nate.
I don't know why that... No, there we go.
I hope I don't get copyright for it, because,
Oh my god, I love Seth Rollins!
I hope I don't get copyright because...
My Stone Cold shirt.
Fuck Ryback.
Hey, look at Flan.
That's the best comment of the night.
Oh, baby, I love you. Flanny boy. Thank you for the $25 donation. F Ryback. You couldn't have said it any other better way. Nailed it. You fucking nailed it with that donation. I love you for it. On to the next match.
We got, let's see what we got here. The Total Divas, Brie Bella, Paige, Natalya, Alicia Fox, and Eva Marie versus Team Bad and Blonde, Lana, Summer Rae, Naomi, Emma, and Tamina. You know who's going to win this match, Joe?
The fans that went to the bathroom.
My Guinness is going to win this match.
Your Guinness, yeah, that's about
Fuck
it.
Fuck this match.
Fuck that match up the ass. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
Obviously the Total Divas are going to win this, and then they're going to look stupid, and then I'm going to kill myself.
Now, let me ask you, do you agree with me, or am I being a fucking nitpicking asshole? Do you honestly believe literally everybody on the roster deserves and belongs on WrestleMania?
I can understand the mentality behind it, because if you've been there all year long and you didn't get to do something at WrestleMania, but you know something, if you've been there all year long and people aren't asking for you to be at WrestleMania, maybe something's not right, and I have less of a problem with sneaking in some people, as many people as you can, as long as it makes sense. Okay, if it makes sense and doesn't make the show suffer, I am all in for getting everybody on in some form or fashion, but when you go out of your way to put someone like Eva Marie on it, it is mind-boggling. However, I know that some of their justifications for this are going to be that she worked her ass off trying to get in, to become a better wrestler, and they think she deserves it. But I really think that the answer why she's going to be there is because Vince McMahon thinks about her pussy. Because,
guys,
why else would this happen? Jesse's trying to call in. I'm trying to take your call, Jesse, but it won't let me. It says I have to...
Excuse me. guys, if I don't get in trouble and if you like what I'm doing, let me know in the comments and on Twitter, because this is going directly up on my Twitter. And if people follow me, know Joe Cronin, you can tweet at him at Joe Cronin Show. And like I said, he follows me, so he'll probably get this. But if I don't get in trouble, and if you guys like what I'm doing in this kind of cheap reaction video, let me know, and I'll try to do it again with another video from Joe Cronin or JD from NY206. And I'm also thinking about getting a Get Off My TV t-shirt version 2.
Put you on hold to take your call, which tells me that something is wrong. And it's telling me that about everybody who calls in. So I don't know what's going on with the calls. JD, you might have to call me directly back again afterwards. I think you called the group. So that always,
did I?
You might have. I don't know. But something's fucked up on the phone lines. I know that. But anyway, we're not taking calls yet anyway, so don't have to worry.
You can hear me okay, though, right?
Oh, yeah, you sound great.
Okay.
I'm horny. Continue. Fuck this match. The Divas are going to win.
The Usos versus the Dudleys.
I thought about one more thing. Mauro Ranallo has to call that?
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Sucks to be Mauro Ranallo, right? Yeah. Listen, dude, he'll probably make Eva Marie look like a fucking $1 million.
He probably will. He probably will, because it's, I would go all out if I was him. Oh my god, dude, I can't even.
Oh my god, Sean's using the chat. Says he's gonna call in the brash.
We can't call in because you gotta fucking. I think you'll have to hang up and call me back.
I'll call you right back now.
All right. In case somebody calls up. My god, Mauro Ranallo. And Eva Marie! I can't even think about it, dude. I can't even think about it. All right. There we go. You fixed it. It really is fixed. It's working now. All right. So there we go. Let's get past it, I guess. I'm sorry.
Usos versus the Dudleys.
Okay. So the Dudleys need a win, but they really need to win those tag titles for the 10th time. But that's not what this is about. It's about the Usos and the Dudleys. The Dudleys are here to put over new talent, just like Chris Jericho is usually here to do. However, the Dudleys themselves need a fucking win. It's WrestleMania. It's the Usos. Up until this point, all the good guys, well, no, Ryback wins, Divas win, and honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm going to say the Usos are going to fuck. Oh God, I'll kill myself.
I'm going with the Dudleys, dude. They turned heel. They really haven't done anything since turning heel. This is a good stepping stone for them, even though it really isn't that important to beat the Usos. I think they win.
I really am. I'm really frozen, and I really don't care that much. But all right, I'm going to go with the Dudleys too, just because I'll coattail a few. But the reason why I'll go with the Dudleys is because they need a fucking win again to look like a threat. Because they're here, they put everyone over 1 million times. They've lost. The Usos got one up on them on SmackDown a little while ago, putting them through tables. And I think you may see the Dudleys pull out the tables again, but at WrestleMania this time. So that is a very big possibility, I think. So I will go with the Dudleys as well, and suck your scrotum.
All right, moving on. We're going to start at the top of the card now, being that all the bullshit's out of the way.
Right.
Triple H, the champion of the world, versus Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Wow, you just jumping ahead to that?
Yeah, we're going to start at the top, man. Got to start big.
Wow, dude. Hey, I also got before you get into this, I have big news.
I got big news too.
Okay. I'm going to be calling if you're in Brockton, Massachusetts, April 29th. I'm going to be calling the show for Top Rope Promotions. And guess who's going to be there? Veda Scott. Damn. All the guys are going to pass out because freaking Veda Scott is going to be in Brockton, Massachusetts. Holy shit, is she hot. Get ready. So if you're in Brockton, Massachusetts, come say hi. I'll be doing the commentary April 29th in Brockton, Mass. Veda Scott. Bunch of cool shit. JD, what's your big news?
We discussed this off the air. Podbean, I'm going to be featured on Podbean's homepage for Off the Script on there, but that's not even the biggest news. I will be in the WWE 2K tournament King of the Ring on Chris Denker's channel, a.k.a. Denkops. 400,000 subs I'm going to be featured on his channel in a King of the Ring tournament for WWE 2K16.
Damn, dude. That's awesome.
And I'm teaming with Luigi, who has 200,000 subs, and she's a WWE YouTuber as well. And she's from Brooklyn.
Nice. Dude, that's awesome. That's fucking great. I should be the referee. What the hell's going on? I'm also gonna I'm gonna top you again. I'm gonna be wrestling the Bear. He's challenging me. So WrestleMania before the pre-show, live on my channel. It'll be me versus the Bear in an actual ring. So get ready for that, guys.
Yeah, go Bear!
Do commentary.
You should do that. Hey Jesse, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, I can't
What are you
wait to
thinking,
see that
bro?
match. I think that
like what
match is going
JD
to
said
be better
about
than
the,
NXT
well,
combined.
no, what did you ask about whether everyone deserves to be on the card?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of think that. I was thinking about that the other day. I was thinking that makes it a little bit more interesting, I guess. I mean, it's a nice opportunity for a lot of people that wouldn't have it otherwise if it wasn't for all these injuries and shit, you know?
Yeah, Zack Ryder, Miz, Sin Cara, they wouldn't be there if fucking Neville wasn't hurt and Luke Harper wasn't hurt and these guys weren't hurt. I mean, it's stupid. I understand what WWE's doing, but I'm of the old school where Zack Ryder really, he's a great fucking dude. I love what he's doing down in NXT, but he hasn't done anything on WWE that really should persuade me to think this guy's an IC title contender or that he should be on WrestleMania. Yeah, these guys work 300 days a year, but I mean, WrestleMania is supposed to be the biggest fucking show of the year with the biggest talent in the company.
Right.
That's just the way I think. I don't know. I might be coming off as a dick, but that's just...
No, you're right. You're right. I think I was just trying to spin it for myself because otherwise it is really kind of a shitty card. So it made me just kind of think, well, at least these guys are getting a shot at WrestleMania. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy about it. I mean, if you can get them all on, it doesn't look...
If this video ends up leading to like, if it does get to Joe... and Joe does tweet it out or, share it on his website, maybe. I would like to see if this can get me, I'm a hugger t-shirt or, a zipper putty. Yeah. Because I love Bayley. I'm a big fan of Bayley. I loved her. I mean, I like her since that I saw all her big matches, the Fatal 4-Way on NXT, and especially the 2 matches with Sasha Banks. Freaking unbelievable. And I think if WWE, this is just me talking, I think if WWE plays it right, Sasha Banks and Bayley could be the next 2 divas to eventually, sometime in the near future, I don't know if it's going to be a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, but I do think that Sasha Banks and Bayley will be the next 2 divas to close Monday Night Raw. Once the product gets better, and once Vince McMahon either retires, passes away, sorry to say that, but I really do think that if they're both up there at the same time and if they're both healthy, 3 years down the road, they could be, and the product is better, the fans are coming back, and if they're able to do what they did in Brooklyn and Respect, they could eventually close an episode of Monday Night Raw, because no one since Trish and Lita no 2 divas have ever done that since Trish and Lita. And that was like in 2000, I want to say 5, 4. I don't know if you know when that happened, you can put a comment below or let me know on Twitter. But I think if they play their cards right, I think eventually that can happen again.
Ridiculous. It's just the problem is a lot of shit looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever.
I just hope the matches all kick ass,
The wrestling matches.
Yeah, because the build's been bad, but as long as
It's fucking with you.
show overall delivers, that's all I care about.
Yeah, dude, that's all we need.
Pick my nose.
But as far as
Anyway, we were on Roman Reigns or something.
Roman Reigns versus Triple H. Did you guys hear that there's a scare within WWE?
No.
And this was reported today that the fans might riot and walk out of the arena during that match as protest.
I'd be more afraid that they start throwing stuff in the ring and go into the ring.
So WWE really has a fucking predicament here. Like, what do you do to save this match and fucking ground people from not leaving or even causing a riot? Like, what the fuck do you do?
You know what? I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm a little bit of a sicko. If I was booking, I'd want something like that. I wouldn't want.
Yeah, no, dude, I agree with you. I this is what I'm watching the fucking match for. That's the only thing I care about, to see the reaction of the crowd.
Yeah.
But like, as far as an in-ring aspect goes, what do you do to fucking calm the people down so
The Rock.
that they don't do this?
The Rock. I mean, I would bring The Rock out. Like if if Roman won and everybody was freaking out, I mean, and things are getting out of hand, you could have The Rock come out.
What about what we I discussed in the chat before the show went on the air? What if Finn Balor is debuting at Mania and this is a spot for him? Balor is a Triple H guy.
Yeah.
You know, the Bullet Club, instead of utilizing them in Hell in a Cell, it might make sense for WWE to debut them behind Triple H as his backup.
$100
Whoa.
donation time,
fuck boy.
That big
Sorry
show
about
shit
that.
with the music every time.
Possible brand split. Main roster to Raw and NXT to SmackDown if Shane wins the cage match.
Hell in a
JD
Cell,
better
not
than
Cage.
WWE. Are you kidding me, bro? $100. Holy
Christ.
shit. Why am I not better than WWE? How come only JD is? What the hell's going on? I'm always jealous of this shit.
All right, dude. When I get there, I'll take you with me.
All right. Well, I'll take JD too, but I don't think I'll get there according to these people. But thank you, man. Holy shit, $100. And listen, I love the donation, but I don't love the idea of NXT going to SmackDown.
Brand split not happening, bro. Not the best idea right now.
And Sean's view kept saying he was going to call in. I told him shut up or call in, and then he quieted down. So you might see him call in. I don't know.
Oh, we'll see
But
what happens.
as I was saying before, guys, if Balor and Bullet Club behind Triple H as backup, and if the WWE really wants to get risky here, nobody's talking about Seth Rollins. He could make an appearance at WrestleMania. Rollins and Dean Ambrose fighting Brock Lesnar earlier in the night. They could back up Roman Reigns, and we can see a Shield versus Balor Club stare-off. That could be fucking amazing, and that can transpire into Monday Night Raw. I don't know about you guys.
What if, like you said, Balor showed up at the end of the night and just like went nose to nose with Roman, who was holding the title in the ring for a while? That would be a good way to end it, I think, if he won. But they can't really, WWE can't really think that it's okay to end the show with Reigns as a babyface. I mean, I think you're okay.
As long as they do what you've said.
As long as, like, if you saw cups and paper and things being thrown into the ring, like a lot of it, that would be acceptable. That would be wonderful.
No, all right, look, even if they did that, like, I think, it was you that mentioned it, right, about if he turns heel the next night?
It has been a long time since we've seen anything like that.
Well, no, I don't think I don't know, maybe it will, right?
Maybe.
I mean, he's the fucking most organic hate I've seen in a while.
Right. Well, JD, let's go with the predictions, I guess. I'm sorry, I totally skipped over what you said, and then the prediction itself. I think
Roman is going to win either way. I think Roman's walking out of WrestleMania with the title.
Yeah. I mean, I would actually cheer if Triple H won, too, but I would, I definitely think Roman Reigns is walking out with the title. Somehow. Whatever it is, he's walking out with it.
What the reaction is and how WWE gets there or how they ground it to prevent anything from happening remains to be seen. But
I got to be honest, I've come up with a whole lot of ideas that I don't know if I really like them, but I could see them being done. And if WWE comes up with some other way of turning him heel or of doing things that's I haven't thought of that I end up liking, I mean, I will praise them because that will be epic writing. Because right now I'm stumped as to what they are going to do. I mean, I guess I know what I could do. But I'm confused as to
Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop.
Exactly what they could do. So we're all on par with Roman Reigns winning the WWE Championship for the third time. Puke. JD better than WWE. $100 donation. Worth mentioning you again. That was fucking crazy. Okay, on to the next.
Moving on. Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar. Street fight, no holds barred.
This should be really a fucking beast of a match. This should be just
Yeah.
epic